the small town of Lambertville, New Jersey, there is an attraction that brings people of all ages to the town. Up on the hill is the old Lambertville High School. In 1854, Lambertville erected its first high school on a steep hill that overlooked the town. It was a small school that only had 3 floors and 10 classrooms. In 1926, there was a fire that left most of the school damaged. The cause of the fire is unknown, and it is said to have happened overnight and no one was hurt. A year later, in 1927, the school was remodeled and the students began to attend the school once again. The town grew, gaining more students. The building began to get too small to hold the growing population of students. The last graduating class was in 1959, and the other students were then moved to South Hunterdon Regional High School that is still operating today. The building in the next few years was used for various things but was never the school it had once been again. In the year of 1991, a second fire completely devastated the old high school. The roof of the school collapsed inward to the middle of the building. The front of the school was still intact, but due to the amount of damage, the school was boarded and deemed inhabitable. The fire was caused by vandals who broke into the school at night and set it ablaze. The school has some features that attract people, and these features are believed to be a foretelling of the school's terrible outcome. One feature is at the front of the school. As you walk up the steep steps, there is a stone that was dedicated by the class of 1937 that resembles a tombstone. Another feature is the blackboard that sits in one of the rooms. On the blackboard there are children learning, and on the other side, children are reciting the Pledge of Allegiance. The creepy part is that there is a girl clutching her heart with both hands, with a pained expression. Most people say that this is a foreshadowing of the demise of the school. The old high school is said to be haunted with voices and lights seen and heard in the rubble, or what is left of the building. People have had other personal accounts, but there is one legend that draws most people to the school. One of the most popular urban legends is that of Billy Buckeye, who is a player from New Hope that was tackled during the championship game against Lambertville and had his neck broken and was killed. The legend states that if you go to the football field, you are supposed to say, "Buckeye, I challenge you to a race." A mist appears on the field and Buckeye shows himself. You then must race him to the other side of the field, and if you lose, he breaks your neck. There are no personal accounts of anyone ever doing this. The field isn't visible anymore and is littered with garbage people have thrown there, and trees have rooted and diminished any evidence of where exactly it is. The school is now just a relic that looms above the small town of Lambertville, lost but never forgotten.